Love it or fear it, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D is an emotional experience. And with new Nintendo 3DS XL, you'll be even more immersed in this classic gaming world thanks to its face-tracking 3D technology. Another improvement to the original that you can only experience on this new system is full 360-degree camera control. Simply slide your finger on the C-stick to peer around the corners and take in the scenery.
In March of 2011, Nintendo 3DS launched in the Americas, and later on it was joined by Nintendo 3DS XL and Nintendo 2DS. This family of handheld systems has been home to a varied and robust lineup of games, from the new titles in the Super Mario, Zelda, and Animal Crossing series, to games like Kid Icarus Uprising, Fire Emblem Awakening, Star Fox 64 3D, and a whole lot more. Today, we'd like to share with you our plans for the future of Nintendo 3DS in the Americas by introducing you to the newest member of the Nintendo 3DS family. It'll continue to play all of the titles I just mentioned, as well as many new games that are still on the way. Please take a look. The new Nintendo 3DS XL system will release in North America on February 13th, 2015. It features a number of new enhancements designed to offer the smoothest and most engrossing on-the-go gaming possible. Now is the best time to be a part of the Nintendo 3DS generation, with games like The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the way. The new Nintendo 3DS XL is a great new reason to play Codename Steam and to replay recent releases like Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. To see games in 3D, the screen on the original Nintendo 3DS needed to be viewed from the very center. So if your face or hands move unintentionally, you aren't able to properly experience the 3D effect. For this reason, many players simply turn the 3D off. But that's about to change, because new Nintendo 3DS XL offers brand new, super stable, face-tracking 3D technology. Its inward-facing camera actually tracks the position of your face as you play games, dynamically adjusting the 3D sweet spot to ensure stable viewing at a wider angle, even during frenetic games like Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS. And because it's a hardware feature, it works with all Nintendo 3DS games. In addition to face tracking 3D, there are physical enhancements to the system as well. The big new addition is the C-stick. Although it may look like a small button, it can detect subtle analog input from players and allows for intuitive control. Now you can enjoy the improved control in compatible games without the need for special accessories. So for example, in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, the C-stick allows you to execute smash attacks with ease. You can also enjoy using the C-stick with previously released Circle Pad Pro compatible titles like Steel Diver Sub Wars, Resident Evil Revelations, and more. The processing power of the new Nintendo 3DS XL has also seen a boost compared to the previous model. And this power is for more than just super stable face tracking 3D technology. It also makes the entire system run smoother, speeding up the home menu and its related applications like the internet browser and Mii Maker, while speeding up boot up times for games like Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. The enhanced processing power will also be available to developers who wish to use it to power future games as well. Hidden beneath the touchscreen, you'll find another new feature that you may be familiar with from Wii U. It's called Near Field Communication, or NFC for short. This wireless form of communication allows new Nintendo 3DS XL to interact with Amiibo figures. After an update planned for February, Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS will be the first Amiibo-compatible title when played on new Nintendo 3DS XL. You'll be able to power up your Super Smash Bros. Series Amiibo on the go with all the gear you've already unlocked in the game, just by tapping your Amiibo to the touchscreen. New Nintendo 3DS XL also has a slightly longer battery life than previous models, and will now automatically adjust the brightness of the screens based on lighting conditions, so you can enjoy playing comfortably while also saving battery life. With new Nintendo 3DS XL, there's also a change to the memory card compatibility. In order to maintain the system size while enhancing the hardware specifications and performance, we decided to use smaller micro SD cards instead of the standard SD cards. A 4 gig micro SD card will come with the new hardware. Those of you currently enjoying Nintendo 3DS can transfer saved data and continue gaming on the new hardware. We'll provide detailed instructions on the best way to transfer your data in the coming weeks. The new Nintendo 3DS XL system will be available in new red and new black when it releases in the Americas on February 13th of 2015. The system will not include an AC adapter. However, you can use an existing AC adapter from any system in the Nintendo DSi or Nintendo 3DS family, or purchase one separately. The future of the Nintendo 3DS and 3D gaming is here. Seeing truly is believing. So, let's take a look at how some upcoming games will create fresh experiences on the new Nintendo 3DS XL. Bill?
Thanks, Reggie. The games keep coming in 2015. A month after the launch of new Nintendo 3DS XL, Abraham Lincoln will bring together heroes from classic literature and American folklore to fend off an alien invasion. Codenamed Steam comes to us from the creators of Fire Emblem and Advance Wars, and their new hybrid of turn-based strategy and real-time action plays like nothing else out there. It's all about picking the right 4-hero team and using their special Steam-powered abilities to outthink and outgun hordes of intelligent enemies. Manipulating the camera is key when scouting and planning out strategic attacks. Luckily, you can easily control the camera using the touchscreen, or by playing on a new Nintendo 3DS XL system, you can use the new C-Stick to adjust the camera and plan your next move. And best of all, Codenamed Steam will be one of the first Nintendo 3DS games to use Amiibo. Believe it or not, the Fire Emblem characters that appeared in Super Smash Bros. Can join your team. They won't interfere with your enjoyment of the storyline, but tap an Amiibo of a Fire Emblem character like Marth or Ike to the new Nintendo 3DS XL touchscreen, and you can add them to your roster to fight alongside your team in battle. In the tradition of Fire Emblem, Amiibo characters that fall in battle cannot be revived at checkpoints during a fight. You'll have to wait until the match is over and tap the Amiibo on the touchscreen again to have that hero rejoin your team. It's an added risk that strategy fans will love. Plus, the Fire Emblem characters wield weaponry pulled straight from their core series, like Marth's sacred sword, the Falchion. It's definitely a heavy hitter, but his rapier is even better for striking weak spots. And his special, the Lodestar, deals a substantial amount of damage for all nearby units. As for Ike, his blessed blade Ragnell sends out powerful shockwaves. He also comes armed with the wide-swinging axe Irvin and his special move, Ether. The Ike amiibo will release in February, with Robin and Lucina coming later this spring. And if you didn't manage to pick up a Marth amiibo when they launched last year, you're in luck. We're planning on bringing more to the US a bit later this year, so stay tuned for more details. Codename Steam launches on Nintendo 3DS and on new Nintendo 3DS XL with enhanced features on March 13th, in stores and on the Nintendo eShop. Ace Combat Assault Horizon Legacy Plus is back with new features you can only experience on the new Nintendo 3DS XL. With the improved 3D view, players will feel like they're in the middle of a heart-pounding dogfight from the cockpit of an ultra-realistic aircraft. And by utilizing the added C-Stick and the ZR and ZL buttons, they'll now have total control over the skies. The developers have also collaborated with Nintendo to provide special aircraft skins that can be unlocked in-game or by using select amiibo figures. The latest in air combat will be available in stores or on the Nintendo 3DS eShop starting February 13th. Next, I have some follow-up information about the new Nintendo 3DS XL exclusive version of Xenoblade Chronicles, which we announced for Japan last August. It's a remake of the original Wii game, designed to make full use of the new Nintendo 3DS XL hardware. The new version offers 3D visuals and allows players to view maps and character stats on the bottom screen. There's also a bonus mode where you can view 3D models of the characters. Since the developer of the Wii version, Monolith Soft, is currently hard at work on Xenoblade Chronicles X, we tasked Monster Games with this project, the same developers who expertly ported Donkey Kong Country Returns from the Wii to the Nintendo 3DS. Xenoblade Chronicles 3D will be available in April 2015, exclusively for new Nintendo 3DS XL. There's another brand new game coming to the Nintendo 3DS eShop. Let's start with a trailer. Created by a small team of 3 talented indie developers called VD Dev, Ironfall will bring fast-paced shooting action straight to your handheld. The game is perfectly suited for using the C-Stick on new Nintendo 3DS XL. It may just give you the edge you need to fight off the invasion. It can also be played on any Nintendo 3DS or 2DS system. Look out for Ironfall on the Nintendo 3DS eShop soon. We are pleased to announce today that Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate will receive a special edition new Nintendo 3DS XL hardware bundle in North America and Europe. This bundle will be available alongside the launch of the new Nintendo 3DS XL on February 13th, exclusively at GameStop. We'll now pass things over to executive producer Ryozo Tsujimoto from Capcom to tell us a little bit more about Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate.
はい、ご紹介ありがとうございます。今回このモンスターハンター4アルティメイトのですね、オリジナルデザインのニューニンテンドー 3DS をですね、皆様にお届けできるのを大変嬉しく思っております。本タイトルですけど、もちろんニューニンテンドー 3DS に対応しておりまして、C スティック、こちらの方はですね、クエスト中のカメラ操作で使っていただけます。ぜひこの 3D でこのモンスターハンター4アルティメイトを遊んでいただけたらと思います。モンスターハンターとはですね、皆さんプレイヤーの方がですね、1人のハンターとなっていただいて、さまざまなモンスターを狩猟していただく、皆さんで最大4人まで協力プレイをすることができます。力を合わせて、巨大なモンスターを狩っていく、ここの楽しみっていうのも味わっていただけます。武器の方で全14種類の武器ジャンルから選んでいくことができます。皆様のプレイヤーのスタイルに合った武器を選んでいただいてプレイしていただけたらと思っております。そしてですね、もちろんシングルプレイの方とマルチプレイの方、両方プレイできるようになっておりまして、シングルで繰り広げられるストーリー、 こちらの方も用意させていただいておりますし、みんなで持ち寄って遊ぶローカル通信プレイ、インターネット経由で遠く離れた方でも遊べるインターネット通信プレイ、こちらも両方対応しております。ここで皆様に一つお知らせがあります。モンスターハンター4アルティメイトのですね、体験版を配信させていただきたいと考えております。武器ジャンルの全14種、こちらを全て使っていただくことが可能となっております。マルチプレイの方もローカル通信プレイ、インターネット通信プレイ、これ両方遊んでいただくことが可能になっております。モンスターハンターを初めてプレイされる方も多いと思いますので、そういう方でもですね、このモンスターハンターの遊び方を分かっていただけるような内容で今回体験版考えておりますので、ぜひまだですねモンスターハンターをプレイされてないという方もダウンロードしてこの体験版の方をプレイしていただけたらと思っております。最後になりましたが、このモンスターハンターのですねすれ違いパネル、皆様に提供させていただきたいと思ってますので期待しておいてください。このモンスターハンター4アルティメイト、任天堂 3DS、任天堂 2DS、ニュー任天堂 3DS で2月の13日に発売を予定しておりますので、皆さんぜひプレイしてみてください。ありがとうございました。
We have some new downloadable content on the way for Hyrule Warriors. Tingle is ready for action. Just be glad he's on your side. His main weapon is his balloons, but he'll also attack enemies with a giant wallet full of rupees, his Kululimpa dance, and even a fatal kiss of death. As for young Link, his main weapon is the Kokiri sword, but he also comes equipped with the Fierce Deity's mask, allowing him to briefly transform and unleash powerful special attacks. Both of these characters are included in the Majora's Mask pack, which also comes with a new Adventure Mode map and 3 additional costumes when it becomes available on February 5th. Stay tuned for more information. We've also finalized the release date. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D will be available on February 13th of 2015. And Zelda fans, if you pre-order Codename Steam at GameStop, you'll receive a Majora's Mask pin at the time of pickup while supplies last. Wait, February 13th? That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Well, it should, because it's also the same day that new Nintendo 3DS XL becomes available. And what better way to celebrate a dual release than with something like this? Introducing new Nintendo 3DS XL, Majora's Mask style. The definitive way to play what is arguably the most fascinating Zelda game ever made, and just one of the few different options when the system launches on February 13th. Well, that's it from me today.